Hi and welcome to a quick update. A couple of things going on. I've not been producing too many videos because of the arthritis I've had in my hands and my arms that literally gone on for the last couple of years really, and it's slowed me down considerably. Well, at long last I've been getting some treatment. I'm on my second course of steroid treatment at the moment, which is really helping with the shoulders. Thumbs not quite so much, but it's getting a little bit better. And I'm going to go on a longer term treatment very soon. So I'm hoping to be back in the workshop a lot more than I have been recently, and certainly hope to get some more videos out more regularly for you. That's the first thing. Second thing is, the point of view of getting videos out, I've got an idea for a longer term strategy going down a slightly different route, where I shall hopefully be making a little office for myself in the garden where I can plan future projects and also do my editing and get out of the way of the rest of the household whilst I'm doing it.
Welcome to this hidden away little corner of the garden. We've got a right angle triangle here, roughly 10 foot in that direction, 10 foot in that direction. And there's a lovely view over towards my small machine shop in the left hand corner and towards what is a pond over in the right just behind the bushes. The size of it, I guarantee you, would actually be large enough to start unplugged woodworking in, and probably the space I started with would have been no bigger than this. So if you want to build a workshop in your garden, or you want to build an office in your garden, and you've just got a corner of a plot left that you can do it on, hopefully I'll be able to show you all you need to do, all you need to know, and all you need construction techniques, etc., to produce something. Anyway, I hope you think that's a good idea.
That opens up a whole possibility of doing some bits of timber framing, other types of construction, lots of joint options that we could be using there, and I can be demonstrating. Now, that's my initial thoughts of what I should have going forward for the next perhaps a year or so, and gradually take it slowly alongside other videos from inside the normal workshop. I've been able to put some money away in Patreon so I can get the thing started, but actually get it finished, and to be able to use a lot more of the natural timbers, local timbers, rather than some of the cheap construction lumber, to make this thing much more interesting for you. I will need a bit more funding, so hopefully going forward, if I can just raise Patreon funding a little bit, it should be able to pay for all those extra bits and pieces to get those videos more interesting for you. If you can and you'd like to support, that would be great. The other thing is, new into the workshop is a new sharpening system. Now, I've been using the Axminster system, which is basically most of this. It comes with one stone with a diamond plate with a coarse side and a medium side that you flip over. I augmented it with a second stone so I don't have to flip over stones, so I've got a coarse and a fine, and I've also got a strop on there. That's worked really well for the last few years. The plates are beginning to get worn, so it's time to either replace those or move on to something else. Just by pure chance, company from Britain, Empower, said, would you like to try their new sharpening system, diamond plate system? And so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not reviewing it for you. I'm not telling you now that it's excellent or that it's terrible, because I just don't know. I've only used it once. So far it's been very good. I've got excellent result from it on the one blade that I've done, but that doesn't mean to say that it's great. It might fall apart after a few weeks. So long term, whether it's good, you'll know, because I'll still be using it, and you'll see it in my videos from time to time, no doubt. If you never see it again, then obviously it was no good and I didn't like it. So I'll just give you a quick rundown of what it is. It's 3 diamond plates which are covered by hones. Now you've got a coarse diamond plate, a medium diamond plate and a fine diamond plate, which extend the range that I had on the Axminster. So I've got a more coarse one, a medium one, and then a more fine one. So that should get me quickly from a rough blade through to a more polished blade than I would on the diamond plates from the Axminster system. Then I have 3 leather strops, coarse, medium and fine, and they come with a coarse, medium and fine honing compound to go on them as well. Now that's something completely different I've never done before. I've always only had the one strop with a blue polishing compound on it. So I'm really interested to see how that plays out. Whether my sharpening takes a lot longer or whether I find it quicker, whether I get a sharper edge. Just don't know what's going to happen. So I'm really interested and excited to see what happens with that. One thing it doesn't have that the Axminster system had, this had offsets here, quick registrations for using an Eclipse style honing guide. This one doesn't have that, so I will be reverting back to what I used before, which is a very simple little setup with these little stops for setting up the offsets for the chisels or plane irons. So anyway, you'll see how I get on with that. So that wraps up this very short update. Enjoy your woodworking. Cheerio.